you to this Woolmark seminar about Australian wool. Wool is for many years has been a key export of Australia and one of our greatest products, and so it gives me great delight to be here to participate in this event where you'll be learning about Australian wool and also the supply chain and other aspects of the business. Just to give you a bit of a sense of the significance of Australian wool for our economy, last year exports of Australian wool were worth $3.6 billion to Australia, which is our third largest agricultural export. So it's a very big thing for us. In fact, it's been a very big thing for many years. We first exported wool from merino sheep in the year 1807, and that was to the UK. And ever since then, Australian wool has had a reputation of being of high quality and of being a flexible and wonderful ingredient for clothes. So,
Ambassador, thank you for your encouraging words and for taking the time to officially open this seminar today. The journey of Australian merino wool from the expansive wide open spaces of Australian wool growing farms to consumers in Istanbul, London, Paris or New York is an intriguing journey, rich in skills and craftsmanship that have been nurtured and constantly improved for generations. From the 60,000 Australian wool growers to the great wool manufacturing centres of the world, to businesses, to designers, to retailers and brands, the Woolmark company works up and down the supply chain, looking to connect the needs of these businesses and ensure that the consumer is constantly reminded of the naturally inherent attributes of wool. Something that you'll hear today about from companies such as Hemington and Junster, and some intriguing insights.
The garment is the fabric altogether. So yes, I hope you have fun. So because I would like that really to fall in love with wool, because I think most of you already got the presentation from Gulay, from my colleague probably, because she's doing the wool appreciation course. So I will make it a little bit more shorter. And only emphasize really on the highlights regarding merino, especially Australian merino. And after, I would like to show you some innovations, so what we are doing, and really to give you a more blue sky thinking, a little bit of overlooking. So, okay, just start. But okay, Nigel already gave you a fantastic introduction on who we are and what we are doing. So we are really the authority of wool, merino in particular. So we are working and financed by 55,000 wool growers in Australia. It's a lot. There are smaller ones, and especially when we think about the superfine merino, but even bigger ones. And you also made it, we're working on innovation, so through the whole pipeline, research and development, education, it's really very important where we focus on. This is the reason because we are here. But we are now starting also with project already on school level, so with Wool for School. And also we are doing education and training even to big brands and retailers. For example, in Italy we work with Max Mara, even Armani, but also with Ralph Lauren.
Everyday lives, what they wear and how they live.
So this gives you really an overview of what we are doing, on the different activities.
Major global markets, working with retailers, what is again being seen in retail, on the high streets, and across a broad range of media.
Wearable way and not only like a creativity, but without a possibility for the future.
Digital, social and mobile media platforms present consumers and industry with an unprecedented opportunity to discuss wool and its benefits. We are at the forefront of consumer insights, content creation, social media interaction and digital storytelling, and this year have reached over 1 billion consumers. The Woolmark brand has come a long way. There is still much further to go, and each of you has a part to play in that journey.
So you can see we are not only working through the pipeline, but really also 360 degrees in the wool industry.
Wool fibres chosen for worsted garments tend to be longer and more uniform in length than those destined for woolen ones. The journey for both types of wool begins with the scouring process, washing the wool in hot water and detergent, and extracting the lanolin which can be used in cosmetics. The wool is then blow-dried and undergoes a process called carding, opening up the tangled fibres into a continuous length. At the end of carding, the woolen roving is extracted, while the worsted sliver moves on to the gilling process, which is designed to further align the fibres. From there, the wool undergoes a process called combing. The sliver is pulled through a fine-toothed comb, leaving short fibres and contamination behind. The resultant wool top is drawn down to a fine rope called a worsted roving. The worsted and woolen rovings are spun by applying twist, which binds the fibres together to form continuous and strong yarn. Worsted yarns are fine and smooth, whereas woolen yarns have more texture and bulk. The yarn is the raw material of the fashion industry. It can be knitted through a process of interlocking loops, or woven by interlacing weft yarns across warp yarns, which run the length of the fabric. Wool can be dyed at almost any stage of the process, and involves treating the fibre with coloured dyes in boiling water. The fabric then undergoes a process called finishing, designed to create wool's characteristic softness and texture. It is washed, steamed and then pressed, ready for delivery. It is the job of fashion designers and pattern makers to transform the fabric into innovative designs for interiors, intimate apparel, knits and woven garments.
Really very, very kind. and it's shorn, and they're sheared really in one piece, the whole fleece. So, here we go. And then after this they care for that, and they put it all on the table with the fleece, and they took out the short part, which is the round, and here are already the two classificators, so, and they are already more or less individualizing the quality. Of course, and then they put it in big bell vaults. Samples of this will taken, and they send it to a neutral standard organization who tested it, and then the samples go on stock, and where they're beaten for the price of the wool. Yes. It's really still also hand, because they have the balls are pressed. They are about approximately 200 kilos, and then they have to open them, and it's quite dirty at the beginning. Because I think it's not many of us have the possibility to see the scouring mills, because most are in China. In Italy we have still two. They are one in Egypt and one in Czech Republic, so where they're washing. So after washing it's like this. You see it's quite dirty.
Some mills in Germany for design and for the sales part, and this is all my professional life. I always did the design, and I took some sales parts to sell the fabrics, because it's very important to be in a close contact with the customer. You get all the influences from the customer. They can be positive, they can be negative, but you have a direct feedback. Okay. So down, yes, this is me. I told you I'm working in Yunsa now for 5 years. You see, this is saying a lot about Yunsa. We are a little history to the Yunsa company. Yunsa started producing men's woolen fabrics